Hello students, good afternoon. Welcome to the chemistry class. Today in this class we will discuss about the chapter chemical kinetics. It is an important chapter from your board exam point of view, and in your board exam there are 4 to 6 mark question will come from this chapter. So it is an important chapter. So let's start chemical kinetics. So what is the chemical kinetics? So, the branch of chemistry which deals with the study of reaction rate and the mechanism by which they occurs is called chemical kinetics. So, basically in chemical kinetics we will discuss about the rate of reaction and the mechanism involved during the reaction is known as basically chemical kinetics. Okay. So, reaction, what is the reaction rate, its measurement and its dependence on various factors. So the rate of a chemical reaction may be defined as the change in concentration of any of the reactant or any of the product per unit time is known as the reaction rate. So rate of a reaction equals to change in concentration of a reactant or a product upon time taken for the change. Means when a reaction will start and give to product. So when the reaction start, the concentration of the reactant will decrease and concentration of the product will increase. So as well as the time passes, the concentration of both the reactant will change. So the rate of reaction is change in concentration of reactant or product and time taken for the change. Okay, so it is defined as the rate of reaction. So unit for the rate of reaction is mole per liter per second, mole per liter per minute. Okay, now average rate of a reaction. What is the average rate of reaction? So the change in concentration of any one of the reactant or any one of the product per unit time over a specified interval of time is known as the average rate of reaction. Average rate of reaction is equal to change in concentration of reactant or a product but upon time interval involved in the change. Okay, let's understand by taking one example. For example, let us consider a reaction A which is converted to B. For this reaction, the rate of reaction can be expressed in the following way. In terms of decrease in the concentration A, means when the reaction start, then the concentration of A will decrease. So in terms of concentration of A decrease, then average rate of reaction means change here it is decreases, so change decreases in concentration of A upon time interval in the change. Next, the concentration is represented by enclosing its formula in square bracket. Basically concentration is denoted by a square bracket for a reactant. Suppose A1 is the concentration of A mole per liter and T1 is the at time T1 and A2 is the concentration of reactant A2 and at time T2. So change, what will be the change in concentration? A equals to A2 minus A1, or you can write it delta A, is change in concentration of reactant, and change in time T2 minus T1, so it can be written as delta T. So average rate of the reaction basically denoted by the change in change in concentration of the reactant A upon change in temperature. Okay, it was the first term, basically change in concentration term of A. Now increase in in terms of increase in concentration of V, means formation of product. When product will form during a reaction, then the concentration of product will increase. So we will talk about here about the increase in concentration. So the average rate of reaction will equal to change in concentration of V upon time interval involved in the change in concentration in the change. So as same as it is same, the average rate of reaction will come delta minus delta A upon delta T and equal to product for product delta B upon delta T. Here you can see there is minus, but there is no minus. This minus indicate basically the decrease in concentration of reactant, and here the plus which indicates the increase in concentration of the product. Okay, so these are the basically rate of average rate of reactions. Okay, now you can take one example for same reaction. So CO plus Cl2 gives CoCl2. For this, average rate of reaction equals to change in concentration of the product upon time. There are change in concentration of the reactant. There are two reactants, CO and Cl2. So for CO, change in CO upon change in time minus delta change in concentration of chlorine upon delta T, and for product there will be positive delta COCl2 upon delta T. So for any reaction you can write the average rate of reaction. Okay, other example, for PCl5 gives PCl3 and Cl2, the average rate of the reaction will come like that. Okay, so there are many other reactions, other examples you can see here. Now come to the instantaneous rate of reaction. So what is the in instantaneous rate of reaction? Means the rate of reaction at a small time interval. When we'll talk about a very small change in a reaction at very small time, then it is known as the in instantaneous rate of reaction. Okay, the rate of the reaction usually depends upon the concentration of reactant. As reaction proceeds, the concentration of reactants decreases, hence the average rate of reaction usually decreases with time. Okay, so what is the instantaneous rate of reaction? So the rate of change of concentration of any of the reactant or product at a particular instant of time, at a particular instant of time, is known as the instantaneous rate of a given reaction at that time. Okay, for example, you can say reaction A is converted to B. So for this instantaneous rate, average rate delta T to 0. So the rate will come minus delta A upon delta T, limit delta T to 0. So this limit basically denotes the instantaneous change or rate or minute rate change. Okay, for the product. So instantaneous rate is denoted by minus dA upon dt equals to for reactant, and for product dB upon dt. As we know that capital delta is used for large change and small delta or d is change for very small change. It is used for large change and it is used for small change. So instantaneous rate of reaction is basically very small change. So now we will remove this delta and write d at the place of capital delta, because we are denoting basically instantaneous rate of the reaction. Okay, so it will be the instantaneous rate of reaction. Okay, now, okay, thank you, have a nice day.